Speak. Use your mouth and speak. Use your mouth and speak.
Welcome to the John Ligato Show. I'm John Ligato. You know, I've asked many times for people to subscribe, but now I'm turning this over to my cousin, Vinny the Viking.
Thank you for watching the video. If you don't hit subscribe, I will come and pillage your village. Press the button. Press it now.
Warning, the image in the window could frighten children. This is an oldie but a goodie from the king of Vile, Glen Syria, a.k.a. Jabba the Hut. I sometimes forget how this obese, obnoxious excuse for a human being can really be.
No parking, fire lane.
Can I help you?
Can I help you?
Yes, sir. You're recording a police computer.
Do you know that you're parked in the fire lane? You're illegally, unlawfully parked?
Well, in this video, I'm going to illustrate every instance where officers are under no obligation or duty to respond, for two reasons. Although you can curse and scream and insult cops, they have every right to say, "Speak to me in a respectful manner and tone, or I will not answer you." Or if the question has no bearing on the issue at hand, please should just remain quiet while staring at the auditor. Well, let's see what happens.
Do you know that you're parked in the fire lane? You're illegally, unlawfully parked?
Yeah, I'm trying to type up a probable cause statement.
So you think that you have the right to park here because you're typing a report?
This officer has no duty to respond to that question. It's both rhetorical and stupid. So this is the proper response to Jabba the Hut.
Do you need to speak to a supervisor?
Yeah.
Okay. You want me to talk one out here?
Sergeant, yep.
Okay.
Officers are not required to call their supervisors.
You're required to have your video camera on at all times.
What?
You're required to turn your video camera on.
It is on. Thank
It doesn't
you.
look like...
And by the way, you're being recorded.
Okay.
Okay. And it is on.
It doesn't look like it's on.
You see that red blinking?
I can't see it.
Well, you see it?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's recording.
Batteries must be dying.
There's no need to discuss the camera. This is an auditor trap.
That's quite the equipment you have there. What is that?
What is what?
Is that a baton or?
This?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. It's a baton.
Okay. Extendable?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You really geared up, huh? For war, huh? 2 clips, 1 in the chamber, 3 clips. What's that?
What's what?
30, 40 rounds?
I'm not sure.
No need to discuss the number of rounds you have.
What's in the pouch?
In here?
Yeah.
Well, I have an audio recorder where I take statements and a spit sock.
Okay.
Where people spit at me because that happens frequently.
Yeah, cover their face, yeah.
So, yeah.
Make sure they don't get saliva on you.
Unnecessary.
I didn't catch your name, badge number.
Officer McRoy 8591. I can leave you a business card as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you the sergeant?
Nope.
Okay.
Hang out with him so I can finish my probable. I just gotta finish the probable cause statement.
Go for
it.
You realize that this doesn't give you the right to park in fire lanes to write reports.
It actually does.
It doesn't. You're not in emergency capacity.
I'm wrong.
No, you're not in emergency capacity. So you gotta move your car, buddy.
I understand that you think you know what you're talking about.
I know what I'm talking about. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. You're not in emergency capacity. You're not exempt. You're only exempt in emergencies. Your lights aren't flashing. I didn't catch your name, badge number. Name, badge number.
It's right here.
Well, use your mouth. I pay you to use your mouth, right?
No reply required.
I'm a taxpayer. I pay your salary. So I pay you to use your mouth, right? So use your mouth and say your name.
Sure. Officer Velicat. My
Okay.
serial number is 7680.
Okay. What is your name? Officer, what's your name? Badge number.
Right here, man.
Use your mouth. Speak.
me?
Use your mouth and speak. Use your mouth and speak. I pay you to use your mouth. Okay? You understand that?
Thank you. He is not in the wrong.
Oh, we know. Just trying to
Use your mouth,
get
buddy.
his paperwork done.
So you're refusing to identify yourself, correct? That's correct, right?
There you go.
You showed me your vest. What does that mean? Does that mean you're ready to take a bullet? Are you ready to identify? Ready to identify, buddy? This looks like...
It's right here in my vest, buddy.
Where? What if I can't read?
And you can't read.
The name tag and badge is considered an identification. The supervisor arrives.
Yeah.
Right now, I need to let you know, okay, that my officers are conducting an investigation that we just made an arrest for, okay? And if any way that your actions are going to hinder this process, you could be committing a crime of obstruction.
So
just to let you know.
He's not making any arrests. He was sitting in his car blocking the fire lane.
We just made an arrest. We
Right.
just left.
And how am I supposed to know that he's...
I'm letting you know that now.
Okay. So, and then another thing is you have two officers that refuse to identify themselves.
Who is that?
This guy and this guy right
They
here.
have name tags on their...
They have to say it. They have to say
No,
it.
they
Yes,
do
they
not.
do. They have to speak it.
Want me to get closer so you can record it?
I want you to say it with your mouth.
This is my name. This is my badge number.
Use your mouth. I pay you to
They
use
do
your
not-
mouth.
They do not... No, you do not pay him.
I pay him. I pay...
You do not...
I pay
They
him.
do not have to say what their name is. Their name tags are on their vests. They're
So-
clearly visible.
You're a taxpayer. Your money's given by mine.
Okay.
So your
At this
salary...
point, we're going to let them finish their investigation. I'll advise him to go find a different parking spot. But right now, I can't have you obstruct...
That's the right thing to do.
Hold on. I can't have you obstruct him doing what he needs to do, okay? Otherwise, you could be arrested for obstruction.
So you
Don't
understand...
hinder his investigation.
So you understand me standing on a public easement is not hindering anyone's ability.
If you are bothering him while he's trying to finish his investigation so that we can finish our...
How am I
arrest
bothering?
process,
Get more in detail.
You can record from a safe distance. It's fine.
I can record as close as I want because he's blocking a fire lane. I can walk up to his car right now.
But don't put my officers in jeopardy of anything where we need to check.
What jeopardy?
Because we don't know who you are. We don't know what the video's about. We don't know if you're...
You don't need to know what the video's about.
We don't know if you have ill intentions toward officers. And that takes attention away from what he's trying to do.
Well, maybe you should have him park somewhere else and in a more safe zone.
Don't obstruct what he's doing, though, okay?
So you understand this is a First Amendment protected activity, and there's absolutely nothing you can do to stop me.
You know, the one thing the police can and should do is arrest Jabba the Hut.
I think we're done talking here. But my officer's going to finish the investigation.
What is your name, badge number?
Sergeant Chan, 7424.
What is his name, badge number?
That's Officer Thomas. I don't memorize everyone's badge number.
You know, I thought we were done answering Jabba the Hutt's questions, but the officers can't help themselves and begin answering even more questions.
I need you to use your mouth and talk, okay?
Good luck with that. 8456.
There you go.
You got it?
That's the right thing to do.
No, it's not.
You know, the officer was correct when he said,
No, it's not.
That's the right thing to do, buddy.
You have fun.
Is he going to move his car? I thought we talked about that. Okay. Okay. Learn your job, buddy. I'll teach you your job. Got it, officer? You learn your job, okay? I'll teach you. You're going to learn, buddy. That's the right thing to do. That's the right thing to do. Yep. Correct, sir. Next time you're in an emergency capacity, you can park in a fire lane. But when you're not in emergency capacity, you can't park in a fire lane.
you know, by indulging Jabba the Hutt in needless conversations, auditors win the encounter. And if you don't believe this, listen to Glenn summing it up.
Score one for the auditor.
John Ligato Show is being broadcast from outside the gates of Marine Corps Base Camp Lejeune in beautiful North Carolina. If you're enjoying my show, please like, share, and subscribe. Semper Fidelis.